too much.
Yeah, like there's so much because we need to talk about
and there's so much more that meets the eye.
Exactly. Because the thing is, people get caught up in regards to what they see and don't get a chance to get to know you. You know what I mean?
Ain't the real story. Exactly.
So I mean, moving forward, are there any regrets that you have?
Absolutely none.
None at all.
You know, my only regret is being afraid to do what I want to do a long time ago. You know, don't get me wrong. We always have to look at our glasses half full, but I honestly feel like although I can pull lessons out of the 7 years I was a corporate accountant and all this finance education that I have, a large part of me feels like if you were secure in your calling and your talent a long time ago, you wouldn't have wasted 7 years doing something that didn't make you happy. And now I'm doing what makes me happy, and it's making me money. So,
that green talk.
Hey. But see, people gotta understand it's not about the money.
Exactly. It's about the happiness.
This was never about the money.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Out of the passion and the happiness, the money came. The money's just a byproduct.
Exactly.
You see, if the money's a byproduct, and I tell people all the time, if you do what makes you happy and you do what you're passionate about, that will come.
Exactly.
That will come, and that can't be your motivating force. So I can tell you how to make a lot of money. Go to college for 4 years, go to law school for another 4, and go be a lawyer. Yeah, that'll make you a lot of money. I can tell you right now how to make 200 grand. Go major in science, go to medical school, do another 2 years on a cardiovascular residency, and go be a cardiovascular surgeon.
But that still doesn't mean you're happy.
That'll make you 400 grand a year.
Check. Yeah. You just got to check.
So making money's not hard.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
You know?
You have to find a balance between making money as well as being happy.
The hard part is being secure enough in who you are to dare yourself to be happy.
Exactly.
Dare to be happy.
Yes.
Boom. I like
Dare
that.
to be happy.
I like that.
Dare to
That's
be
gonna
happy.
be on the new shirt. Can I
Dare to be happy. You can have
Dare
that
to be
one.
happy.
You can have that one.
Twitter
That's gonna be on.
topic.
That's gonna be on the next
Dare
shirt.
to be happy.
Dare to be happy.
Dare to be happy.
Because you gotta take a chance to be happy.
Dare to be happy.
You know what I mean? Dare to be happy. I like that. So what's next for you?
You know what? I don't know. Like I said, because I never thought of this as a business, I'm not even gonna lie. I have not sat down and been like, oh, I want to do this, that, and the third. I'm a real fly by the seat of my skirt kind of person.
And the skirt see-through.
Okay, yes, honey. I'm a whore.
No.
Okay. I'm a real I just do my thing, and I just let the opportunities come. If you guys don't know, I am signed to Kandi Burrs, Real Housewives of Atlanta, former Escape member, Kandi Coda Entertainment. I am signed to Kandi. And I have people in place to do the thinking for me.
Got you.
So I just get to focus on being the talent and being the creative person. I trust Kandi and her team, so I kind of let them do that. I like being a valued voice in media.
Yeah.
I like the fact that people come to me for my opinion. People wait for my opinion. People pay me for my opinion. What I know is next, we got some radio stuff in the making in Atlanta. Of course, you know, we've seen me on TV once, but this upcoming year, you'll see me on TV a lot. You know, I've done some filming. Got a couple contracts that the ink is almost signed on. You know, one of which is with VH1. I can go ahead and share you guys that you'll see me on doing some blog stuff with them. So you guys will see me on the VH1 digital side a lot more, reviewing some shows and whatnot for them. And just whatever else comes my way, I'm open to.
Gotcha. If you don't mind me asking, how did the relationship form between you and Kandi? How did that take place?
So, it's funny. It's a funny story. It's funny. I'm telling y'all the way the universe will reward you if you just be yourself.
Exactly.
I, for whatever reason, had an infatuation with the musical dicks she was selling. The bedroom candy, happiness, and joy. And on my blog, I started saying, you know, what's playing in your dildo? I was calling it a dildo. And then I started this joke, and I was like, you know, am I wrong if I play gospel music in my dildo? Okay, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know, I'm playing, so every day I'd be like, the dildo song of the day is going up in yonder. You know what I'm saying? And we were just creating all kinds of jokes. So then I started a segment on my website called the Dildo Song of the Day, which was actually me just highlighting, you know, music that I love with the dildo.
Okay.
So I tweeted Kandi, I didn't know her, and I was like, you know, bitch, I keep talking about these dildos. Bitch, you need to send me one of these dildos, okay? she tweeted me back and was like, okay. Now Kandi sent me the whole fucking kit. Now Kandi, let me tell you something, honey. I don't know what the hell Kandi thought I was gonna do with all that plastic. Okay? But honey, my goodie box was not made for all that latex and plastic. But Kandi sent me the whole kit. Okay? So this time I still hadn't met her. And then so I started interviewing with the dildo. Walking around, interviewing with the dildo. I did the Tyler Perry interview, I did the Chateau Charade with the dildo. And so a friend of mine, Michelle Brown from Straight from the A, you know, me and her got real cool. We were hanging out one night, we were at dinner. And she said after dinner, she was like, you know, they're filming Candy Coated Nights tonight. Do you want to go by Candy Coated Nights? I'm like, well, sure, let's just go by there. And so I tweeted to my fans, I'm headed to Candy Coated Nights. That particular night, she had Tyra Sanchez on her show from RuPaul's Drag Race. He was dressed as a guy, and she had a couple other people. And my Twitter fans, the few that I had at the time, they were like, you know, Candy, Chad, this show was boring. Funky Dineva is in the audience, or whatever. So Candy stopped her show and she said, are you who I think you are? And I was like, and she was like, oh my gosh, she was like, so many people are on here asking about you, or whatever. She was like, okay, you know, we need to talk after the show. And so after the show, she was like, we want to have you on the show. I was like, okay, cool. So about 2 weeks later, I came on and did Candy Coated Nights. I honestly thought that was going to be the extent of it.
Okay.
That episode of Candy Coated Nights went very well. And so they invited me on again.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And Candy had some friends in the industry, and one of which now is my agent, Tracy of TCDJ at Root. Tracy was like, Candy, if you don't sign him, I am.
Oh.
So Candy being the businesswoman she is, she said, honey, okay, I'm not gonna pass up my coins, honey. I'm not gonna pass up my coins, because y'all know Miss Candy has her hands in everything.
Yes.
And from then, Candy signed me. The day Candy signed me, 2 days later, they were like, you're going to Love and Hip Hop, the reunion show, this, that, and the third. So it's proven to be a very beneficial relationship. I owe so much to Candy. She is not only a great business person, she's a great manager, and above all, she's a great friend. She's a great person, you know what I'm saying? And she's one of those people that she'll do anything she can to help you. I mean, she's, you know, done stuff for me for free. She's done stuff for me that's cost her money and has never looked at me and handed me an invoice. She's a great person. And I rocks with her. And that's how the relationship formed. And what I liked about it the most is because what people fail to understand is at the time in which Candy and I started talking about being signed, I was being hit up 2 and 3 times a day, every day of the week, from agents and talent scouts and PR people from out of LA and New York and Miami and here, even Atlanta. But none of them moved my spirit. I just felt like everybody was just trying to go do me like Pebbles did TLC, took all their damn money. You know what I'm saying? But it's like something that was just genuine about Candy. And when we talked, I told her straight up, I was like, Candy, I just don't want you to fuck over all my money. You know what I'm saying? And she laughed, and she laughed, and she laughed. And the beautiful thing about it is, she don't need it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that was one reason why I was like, you know, she's all right because she don't need it. And I was like, in the grand scheme of things, any little coins that she make off me is gonna be pocket change. Right. Anyway, she ain't pressed for whatever little commission she gonna get off of me. You know, but it just proved to be a beneficial relationship.
Shout out to Candy.
Shout out to Candy.
Yeah, because I mean, realistically, I've met Candy about 5 or 6 times, and I don't have a real relationship with her. However, the 5 or 6 times, most humble,
indeed,
yes, realistic.
That's how you keep your money,
exactly,
and cheap.
Exactly.
Candy won't spend her money. Baby, Candy won't spend her money to save her life, honey.
Nah, but she's such a sweet woman, and she got body. And like what, 5'6"?
Yeah, she's very shy. Candy is shy.
Like she's very. She's not gonna make it about Candy. We'll interview Candy. We'll talk about Candy. It's about you tonight. It's about you.
Shout out to Riley too.
I love Riley.
They don't. They might not know what we talk. Who's Riley? For people
Riley is Candy's daughter. Right? We know Riley is Candy's daughter. Who's a huge Nicki Minaj fan.
Oh, is she?
She did dress up as
Nicki Minaj. She did.
Well, speaking of Nicki Minaj, are you a Nicki Minaj fan?
No. But it's not in a bad way. It's not like I'm not a fan of her. It's not that I'm not a fan. I just rap as a whole just really isn't my thing. It just isn't. Like I'm an old school hip hop fan, and for whatever reason, and I'm not saying that her music is bad. It just doesn't move me. Now, don't get me wrong. She has a couple tracks, Moments for Life, and The Boss with Rick Ross that I love and I go up for. But I will say this about her. Whether I'm a fan or not, I respect Mama's hustle. Okay? And Mama, say what you want to say about her, whether you like her, whether I like her music or not, it matters not. Mama has came through and swept this game. She has taken this game by storm, honey. You can't deny her brand. You can't deny her brand. Like, you know, I tell people all the time, like Beyonce. Personally, I don't like Beyonce. I still got an attitude from how they did them other girls from the first Destiny's Child. I still got an attitude. However, the bitch is undeniable. You can't deny it. So the same thing with Nicki. You gotta get credit when credit is due. Whether she can rap or not, somebody like it, okay?
We always
She's
say
everywhere.
that.
You see, we can't talk like that because our goal is one day to interview.
Oh, well, that's y'all business.
Beyonce.
Well, you say that you're a 90s, I mean, the old school.
Yes.
Right?
Well, yeah.
So who's your favorite rapper?
Exactly. Who's
My
your female
favorite rap, my favorite one, Missy.
Okay.
My favorite, see, here's the thing. I hate, don't get me wrong, Lil' Kim revolutionized the game.
Okay.
Because when Lil' Kim came out, she made it all right for females to be sexy.
Okay.
Right.
But in revolutionizing the game, she also changed it because she ushered in this whole era of now females selling titties and ass.
Okay.
I'm now ready for the female rap game to go back to when they was wearing oversized clothes, like Queen Latifah and MC Light them were doing back in the day, and rapping. I don't care about your titties and I don't care about your ass. I almost wish we were back at a time where the females felt like they had to carry themselves like boys in order to be respected in the rap game. Like everybody's now like, touch me and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Take it back to the Moni Loves and Salt and Pepper and MC Light. You know, we can cha-cha-cha to this Mardi Gras. I'm the dopest infant that you see in this spot. And you know, take it back to all that. I walked past these dudes when they passed me. One of them felt my booty, he was nasty. Okay, that's Queen Latifah. How the girls don't know about that? You know, Salt and Pepper, who we a squeeze, brother, please. Exactly. You just have bad memories about the squeeze, doing the squeeze. Had you on your hands and knees. Look, I am telling you straight out, that's not what I'm all about. I just be playing myself out if I spend the night at your house. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't mean to turn you on.
Each other, no.
But this is my life, not just the song. I don't know about all that. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. But all this, you know, lick me here and eat me there.
But you know what?
I'm done. That shit's late. It's old.
But you know what? And it's not about me, and I'm sorry for voicing my opinion, y'all. But it's not about me. But I mean, I respect what you're saying. And the one female rapper that I respect in regards to that is Foxy Brown.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because it was like, okay, my name is Foxy Brown. I'm gonna be sexy. I'm gonna show you body.
But I'm hardcore.
But I'm hardcore hip hop. I can rap. I can spit. I go in, and that's why I respect her. You know
where's she at now?
She working on Come Back.
See, that's the shit that's killing me.
She working on it.
That's the shit that's killing me.
Well, you know my baby went deaf.
No, I did, but that, honey, that was a long time ago. She been got that ear fixed.
But you gotta remember. But you gotta think about it like this. When you go deaf, like you gotta reteach yourself how to feel the beats in the studio, how to catch the. You know what I mean? It's not easy like it used to be.
Well, she should have been like Tupac, honey, and had 10 years worth of shit on the shelves. Because Tupac's still putting out.
Shout out to my baby Foxy Brown.
But I love her though. Broken Silence was the deal.
That's the best
Broken Silence, baby. Broken Silence. That was the summer I went to college.
What was the track on that album?
Me missing one thing. Me don't know what to think. Me missing one thing. Ting-a-ding-a-ding. That was a
good scripture.
That and Kandi, and then her with Ronald Isley.
I love them.
I love them. Yeah, that open letter. Yes. Foxy was the shit. Foxy was the shit.
Shout out to Boogie Brown.
I fucks with Foxy.
You fuck with Foxy?
I fucks with Foxy. I would still fuck with Kim if she shut up and leave Nicki Minaj alone. Like my whole thing is, bitch, you've been out of prison for almost 10 years now.
My whole thing is,
just put out a CD.
We gotta be neutral.
Just put out a CD.
We're gonna let the guests. No, we're gonna let the guests. Yes. Let the guests.